Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform on the link below. Big game breakdown continues. Saturday night ABC showdown, the Rockets and the Cavs. Doing the recording on Friday, we don't have an official line, and sometimes we put a projected line up there. Projected line, we're looking at the Sagarin numbers, we're looking at the marketplace and saying this is where we think this line is going to come. I don't do projected lines for NBA. Number one, it's a waste of time. Number two, I trust my power rating numbers. So what are my power rating numbers? My power rating numbers have Houston as road chalk here, -1.5. And really minus more than that if we see some key Rockets play like Eric Gordon in that contest. But my numbers have Houston as the road favorite in here. Later in the show, we'll do a big game breakdown. We have a projected line. Just want to illustrate the difference between the two. We just did a big game breakdown talking about the Philadelphia 76ers' best lineup. Let's talk about the Cavs and their lineup right now. The Cavs' big two. There's no Kevin Love anymore. Oh, my God. Look at that. That's hideously ugly. Minus 14.9 points per 100 possessions for the Cavs' big two? That's disgusting. That's not very promising. And of course, hey, you want to blame LeBron, blame LeBron, you can blame LeBron all you want to. The bottom line is not just LeBron's fault. Cleveland, with Isaiah Thomas, who is not fitting in there so far. We already talked about the defensive numbers, how atrocious they are with him on the floor. Look at the offensive numbers with Isaiah Thomas on the floor. The defense is supposed to be bad when he's out there, not the offense. I worry about the Cavs. I worry about the Cavs in so many different ways right now. I don't worry about them in terms of building my bankroll because Cleveland's an unbackable team. Unbackable. Markets still haven't caught up with how bad this squad is. But we're talking about a team that you don't want to be dealing with chemistry issues against a Rocket squad that can blow you out. And Tyronn Lue is doing the lineup shuffle based on matchups. He's getting a little blowback. Jay Crowder started against Miami. He's trying to be diplomatic, but, quote, my role still fluctuates on a nightly basis. Sometimes I feel good. Sometimes I don't. I'm not going to get caught up in starting or coming off the bench. Just get the game plan from the coaches and go from there. I don't want to get into that right now. That's not a positive quote. No siree. The Rockets, they got Chris Paul back against the Spurs on Thursday. They're not going to have Trevor Ariza here. The question mark, Eric Gordon. And boy, he's a difference maker for that team. Not that they're not great without him, but when he's in the lineup and Gordon's draining shots, the Rockets are as good as any team in the league. But what's been going on with Houston that's worth noting in the month of January and now into February, they're playing lockdown defense at crunch time. Great graphic around the week talking about how they outscored their last four foes at home 36-10 in the final 4 minutes of the fourth quarter. What'd they do yesterday? San Antonio, they shut them down. They held them to 14 points in the first quarter, only allowed 21 in the fourth. No chance for the Spurs to rally. Not the flash of James Harden driving to the hole and shooting threes, but the depth. P.J. Tucker. Look at P.J. Tucker, so tough, man. I'd love to have him on my team. Gerald Green, both these guys playing more than 30 minutes off the bench, and that bench is bringing plenty of energy on defense. Clint Capella, one last quote here. It's really good for us, especially that we did it the right way, talking about the win over San Antonio. We did it the right way by being present defensively all game long. Keep them under control. Going to be a good confidence to everybody on this team. I'll be real clear with this. The only way I can look in any Cleveland Cavaliers game, still, even after all this time, even after Cleveland's on a historically bad pace, ATS. It could be the worst point spread team in modern basketball history. Even with that, the markets still haven't caught up with the Cavs. Rockets are pass for this better on Saturday night. College hoops coming up next right here on SportsBit. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.